So if somebody wants to build a coal power plant, they can. It's just that it will bankrupt them because they're going to be charged a huge sum for all that greenhouse gas that's being emitted.
Coal is incredibly important to your economy there in West Virginia. Now, Senator Obama told the San Francisco Chronicle earlier this year that coal companies will pay so much money in fines due to excess emissions, they will be bankrupt. Coal is critical, as I said, to your state's economy. How do you interpret these statements?
Basically, he understands this country must become secure. We should not be dependent on foreign oil. In order to do that, we've got to use all of our resources. Coal is going to be a major factor for the next 20, 30 or more years, but we have a responsibility to clean it up. West Virginia, we understand that. We're going to have a very aggressive renewable portfolio, but we need that partnership, and Barack brings that leadership to us. He brings that partnership coming from a coal state himself. Now, they're going to have to pay for the carbons, whether a cap and trade or whether it's in a carbon tax.
Governor, how do voters there in your state respond to Obama saying we need to clean up coal so that the emissions are cleaner?
They respond the same as when I say it. I know we need to clean up, and we need to make sure that we're more responsible. But with that, now we have a responsibility, but also we have the knowledge and technology. And we can do that with a good partner in Washington. And that's why it's so imperative that Barack become the next president, to work with us in a sensible, reasonable approach. I just need someone that understands what we're trying to accomplish and works with me. And that's why.
The only thing that I've said with respect to coal, I haven't been some coal booster.
Say it ain't so, Joe, please. Say it ain't so. That's not what I wanna hear, Joe, and I got a right to know.
Where do you stand on the Arizona immigration law?
Basically, governors are fiercely independent. Whether you're Democrat or Republican, you like to have a good partner in Washington, and partnerships is what it's all about, finding the balance.
But how do you feel about the White House suit against the governor and the state of Arizona?
Well, those are difficult. Those are difficult from all governors.
How do you feel?
Standpoint. Well, I want a good partner. I don't want to be fighting with my partner. I don't want to fight my partner.
Do you support the Arizona immigration law? You think it's okay, legit?
No, I got to be honest with you. I have not read the Arizona immigration law. I want a good partner. I don't want to be fighting with my partner. I don't want to fight my partner.
Say it ain't so, Joe, please. Say it ain't so. That's not what I wanna hear, Joe, and I got a right to know. Say it ain't so, Joe, please. Say it ain't so. I'm sure they're telling us lies, Joe, please tell us it ain't so.
Both President Bill and Hillary, Senator Hillary Clinton, are both loved in West Virginia. That showed the support that she had during the primary. And for her, in the class way that she's handled herself after this primary, uniting the party, bringing all her supporters and urging every one of them in West Virginia to support Barack Obama for the changes we need for this country. Not just for West Virginia, not just for this nation, but for the entire world. We've got to have another presence than what we have right now and be looked upon as the hope of the world.
Say it ain't so, Joe, please. Say it ain't so. That's not what I wanna hear, Joe, and I got a right to know.
We hear that you are a conservative Democrat. Does that mean? Okay, does that mean that the person that you will appoint to this seat temporarily, you're going to make sure that that person votes against card check, for example, or against more government spending? Would you appoint that kind of person?
I want to appoint just a good person, a good character, that's strong, that's smart, that's bright. There won't be a litmus test to speak of, as you've mentioned, but it'll be a person that will know me and know me well, know how hard we've worked and how well the state has positioned itself to do well, and hopefully fight for those for the short period of time.
How do you feel about tax hikes? They are coming down the pike at us in all different kinds of forms. How do you feel about that, just on a national level?
Well, I'm concerned. We built our economy up basically getting our financial house in order. We started 5 years, almost 6 years ago, Stuart. And basically what we did, we started basically getting our debt under control. We made sure we didn't grow government. We made sure we contained it. I didn't start new programs or start expanding. I did it through attrition. We didn't fire anybody, didn't lay anybody off. We're not cutting any services today as we speak. We haven't. We're not raising taxes. We're still lowering taxes, and we're still doing quite well. We do in West Virginia what West Virginians do. We live within our means.
Healthcare. I talked to his person this morning. I was talking to the White House. I said, let me tell you about healthcare. We've got to have reform. We're going to get a bill. We're going to get a bill we can live with. And he's going to put his stamp on the bill, I believe, as early as this week. Because right now he's getting blamed for everything out there. I don't know if it's his or not, but he's getting blamed for anybody that throws anything up against the wall. You're going to watch him come out. I truly believe this week that he'll say, this is what I think America needs, and this is what we're going to fight for. And I'm behind that. I am totally behind health care reform, and it has to happen sooner than later. We've got a young president named Barack Obama. I'm hearing all these things. They don't like this. They don't like that. They're mad at him. His numbers are going down. Let me tell you, thank God. He's put more things on the burner right now. He's got more on the stove. Trying to get something done. Trying to move this country forward.
I've been to 24 of these things in the last 2 weeks. Look at who's not here. Look at who's not here. Joe, no show, Manchin.
I say it ain't so, Joe. There you go again. No, doggone it.